Hi there. So I got a great question and I wanted to come in and share it with the group because I know that this is a question that lots of you will probably have, and hopefully this can help plenty of you have great success this week and as we move forward. So the question was, do you have meal plans that you can share with us, and what ideas can you share for fall recipes that are clean? So I've got meal plans. I can definitely share them with you, but more importantly, I'd really love for you to see how you can look it up on your own. And so that way, when you have questions or want to start figuring out different things, you know that you have the resources to do it, whether I'm around or not. You don't have to wait for me. So I'm going to share screen really quickly while we're sitting here. And you all have access to Beachbody on demand. So just like yesterday, I kind of pointed this out to you on surface level yesterday, but here we come into Beachbody on demand. And when you come in, it's going to automatically bring you to that homepage with the workouts, the different programs. This gold mine that I'm about to show you is under the blog. And when you come into the blog, you'll see that there's different header tabs at the top here: fitness, nutrition, recipes, weight loss, wellness, et cetera, et cetera. And so if we wanted to have more information or ideas about recipes or meal plans or prep ideas, that kind of thing, you're going to slide here under nutrition, and you're going to click on meal plans. And you can see there's lots of different categories here, but for today's purposes, we're going to click on meal plans. And you'll see that there's so many different samples, varieties, ideas, tips, tricks, the whole enchilada that you can find in here. So here you have a vegan meal prep, how to meal prep on a budget, diet hacks for weird work hours. I know some of us are nurses that maybe work 12-hour shifts. 9 post-workout meals for 80-day obsession. If you're doing 80-day obsession, you're doing timed nutrition. So you can have some great ideas for these pre and post-workout meals from these articles. If you're, I don't think anybody in the group right now is doing Body Beast, but if you are and need a heavier caloric load, this is some great ideas for that. This one, for those of you who do not like to cook or do not want to cook or do not have time to cook, this is a really great example of how to eat really clean and healthy without having to cook, and you can prepare all this ahead of time, so it's easy to go. And again, this just goes on and on. This is when it uses a different program name, whether it's Country Heat or 21 Day Fix or any of that, the containers are interchangeable between the programs. So don't worry too much if it says Country Heat Meal Prep. If you're in the A bracket, you know that's 1,200 to 1,500 calories. So click on that, and if you're in the A bracket, this is the perfect thing that you can go in and look at. Again, we saw the vegan option in the beginning. Here's the vegetarian option, more of the no-cook snacks. Quarter fours, 1,800 to 2,100 calorie level. This is plan bracket C. If you're in C, you can go with that one. Simple lunches, 3 steps for successful 21-day fix meal planning. Like, just so many resources in here that you can go in. They'll give you recipes, ideas on how to prep it ahead of time if that's what you want to do, and just all kinds of stuff. I know we're not at Thanksgiving yet, but there's even really great Thanksgiving recipes that I used last year. So again, the other piece of this question is, are there any fall recipes? Yeah, sure, pretty much anything you'd like. This is kind of gross to show you, but I just finished my lunch at my desk. It was the P90X slow cooker chili, and it is amazing. I did that yesterday. We had a really busy afternoon. I knew it ahead of time, so around lunchtime, I threw everything in the crock pot, left it, came home at 6:30, and it was ready to go for the family, and leftovers for lunch today. So if I wanted, for example, chili, I could type in chili, and it's actually going to pull up quite a few samples of the different chilies that they have here. But for example, I think the slow cooker beef chili was the one that I did. And these are great because they're also going to break down the containers for you if you are following the container system. So you know exactly how much it's going to calculate if you're using the containers. So down here at the bottom is where you'll see the containers. So you see containers, 1 green, 1 red, 1 yellow, and 1 teaspoon. I had my beans, I had my tomatoes, the steak, and a little bit of oil. But it goes ahead and tells you exactly how to calculate that into your 21-day fix or core force or any of those eating plans. Again, so think of your favorite recipes and type them in, see if they pop up. We'll try lentil soup. I don't know what your other different fall favorites are, but there's pumpkin and red lentil soup. That sounds good. I was just about to say the winter squashes are going to become, obviously more popular now, but pretty much anything you can think of, you can type in there and it'll come up with some really great ideas. So I just wanted to show that to you so that way you could see where to find the information that's going to help you create success. And again, you don't need me. I'm here to help you, but wanted to just show you how to access that so that way you can access it whenever it's convenient for you and really create awesome, awesome meals for you and your family and great success in your goals. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon.